My most embarrassing career choice in the maybe 4 or 5 years I've been doing this is most definitely working with Arielle Scarcella. I feel like I owe all my subscribers, the trans community in general, a huge apology for even allowing her to be on my channel, for showcasing her, for giving her access to so many trans resources and trans people. I truly thought that working with her was gonna change the minds of like a lot of cis people who didn't like trans people. I thought that they were just seeing like the bad side of trans YouTube or the bad side of trans people. It took me a while to realize that people weren't going to change. People just hate trans people. There's nothing I'm gonna do about that. It doesn't matter if someone's faking it or not. I started watching Arielle when I was probably 12 years old, 7th grade or whatever. This is 2012. She's been on YouTube for like 10, 11 years now. People like her, Tyler Oakley, I would just call them like the founding fathers of LGBT YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially her with like the lesbian side of YouTube. She featured everybody on her channel. She featured gay men, she featured bisexual people, she featured trans people. And like, I had never heard of trans people. I didn't really start watching the trans stuff until I figured out I was trans and I was like 13. And I remember I was watching her channel a lot, especially when I was younger, because she would feature people like Alex Birdie on her channel. I mean, obviously I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but like, when I watched the video, like, she let them talk. They said whatever the hell they wanted. They educated an audience that was mainly like cis-based, whether they were LGBT or not. And like, I had a lot of respect for that. I thought that was awesome. One of the things that like I take like super seriously in my career to this day is like, speak up for people who can't, be visible for those who can't be, use your voice to uplift those who like can't raise theirs. I like had big respect for her for being someone who is like a cis lesbian and featuring a lot of trans people on her channel for them to talk about whatever the hell they want to talk about and educate people on whatever they wanted to educate, you know, the people on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was fucking dope. No, this is so hard to talk about. This is so weird. So anyways, I was a huge fan of her. I stopped being a fan of her in maybe like 2014 or 2015. I watched Chase Ross religiously. You know, I was young and I was trans. Yeah, I was dating at the time. I wanted to know how to have sex, you know? I want to know how to have sex, you know? Chase was like, Arielle bad, Arielle transphobic, and I was like, okay. Hey guys, I know I look tired. That's because I am. It's like the middle of the night, but I'm trying to edit this video, and I realized like a lot of it was just me uncomfortably rambling about things that I've realized like I don't want to talk about, like personal experiences that I don't want to talk about. Bottom line, my very first like experience with Arielle is where I filmed a video where I was like really uncomfortable. I ended up making her take it down later because it gave her channel a lot of traction, which is fine. That's cool. Like, I totally understand that like when two YouTubers meet up, like it's a business thing. Like, I definitely get that. Like, I'm not at all dissing her for that. But like there was a lot of very uncomfortable comments on it, and I made her remove it because it was bringing a lot of bad people to my channel, and I just could not stand to read those comments or have people read those comments and then think of me. But just know that I filmed a very uncomfortable video with her. It was her idea. I don't want to like call her a bad person for filming the video, because I agreed to do the video, obviously. Duh, I was fucking there. I had a fucking smile on my face in the video. More than anything, I was just like really excited to work with someone that I looked up to and idolized for a while. I definitely think that our friendship had a huge power dynamic. I know my eyes look red. I definitely, I was crying a little bit because I feel really bad for making this video, but at the same time, like, this isn't for me, this is for you guys, and I feel like you guys deserve like an apology. Not just like my subscribers, but like anyone who's watching this. I feel like I opened like a door for her to like, for her and her like turfy weird followers and subscribers to like walk right into our community. And like, especially her, like, I feel like I fucking opened the door and laid myself down as a fucking doormat. Like, it feels stupid, but more than anything, like, I feel like guilty. I feel like I don't even know how I feel. It's the middle of the fucking night. I'm rambling about rambling. Just know that time jump from me talking about how I was a big fan of Arielle when I was like fucking 12 years old to, I don't know, like a year ago or 2 years ago or something. I think 2018. I think this was 2018. All of Arielle's videos are always scripted. I have nothing wrong with that. A friend of mine did a video where they read a bunch of stuff off the script that they didn't quite understand. At this time, my friends and I were still pretty young. I don't want to use that as an excuse because I'm pretty sure we were all legal adults at this time. But it's still like, she's 30. She's 30, we were all fans of her, and we're 10 years younger. Just like, oh, read the script, let's film. And it's like, half the shit we're reading, we don't understand, we don't agree with, and like, we don't really know how to say, like, no. And I feel like that's definitely our fault, but at the same time, man, I don't know, she's so, I don't want to say she's intimidating. I asked if I was allowed to talk about it, and they seem kind of like iffy about it. So it's not my story to tell, so I definitely don't want to be the person to talk about it. I watched my friend like panic and deteriorate over this event, and I'm still watching it happen, and it makes me mad. This is like the most important thing, and I really don't know how to talk about it. At the end of the day, it made my friend Calvin and I, at least, it made us think a little differently. And I feel stupid because we still posted with her after that. Mainly because she was helping us. She wasn't just helping me with like business stuff. That's aside. I don't just fuck with people for business. I don't do that shit. Like, she was also so nice to us over text, and if I had an issue, I could come to her. If I was having like a trans issue, like she would tell me like, you're 100% male, like you, like nothing, like you will never be less male than anyone else, yada yada yada. But then online she's saying something completely different, and it just like confused me and my friends. It made us feel like she was using us. I don't want to say that she was using us, because I don't think that was her intention, but it felt like we were just like, I don't know, when she would like just tag us in Twitter threads to defend her about trans topics and call her not a TERF, when what she was saying was weird and TERFy, like, we started to be like, wait a second, like, this is weird. I feel so bad for not looking at the way she treated other people, and not just like me or my friends, and not being like, oh well, she's not transphobic because look at all her trans friends, you know? And I will be so fucking sorry for that till the day I goddamn fucking die, because it's one of the biggest fucking mistakes I've ever made. It's one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done on my part, on the trans community parts in general. Like, I know I don't like represent y'all, but in a way I do, because I'm here. Like, you're watching me. How many fucking views does this video have right now? I don't know, more than 3. Obviously, some cis people are watching me and thinking of you. When you tell them that you are trans, they're going to probably think of me and other people if they viewed this video, or just a video of me in it, because they just fucking cis people associate all with one another, you know what I'm saying? With Arielle, she would make us feel like we were special. I don't know how to explain that, because I'm gonna let you know that that's wrong. Like, don't ever feel like you're special to some cis person, because if they hate trans people, they hate all of you. They hate you too. I don't think Arielle hates trans people, but I do feel like she feels like her femininity is threatened by trans women. Me again. I originally filmed like an hour-long part 1, going really in depth about a lot of stuff, but like I said, I've realized after rewatching it, I don't want to go into depth about a lot of stuff, and I kind of just want to say sorry. I know I've said that like 5 times in this fucking video, but like, I am, because so many people fucking warned me. I feel so fucking stupid. Like, I could literally pull up tweets right now of people fucking warning me, and me being like, oh, fuck you, you're just mad that I'm friends with Arielle and she thinks I'm a real guy, and, you know, yada yada, I'm a special trans person. You know, like stupid stuff like that. If you're trans and you're watching this and, like, you have a friend like that, drop them. You deserve way better than that. You deserve someone who doesn't fucking sit there and think about you being trans 24/7, and someone who doesn't belittle you for fucking being trans. You deserve people in your life who are going to treat you like a normal person, not someone who's going to ignore you being trans, but someone who's going to talk to you about trans stuff whenever you want to talk about it, and not ask you inappropriate questions, and not use you as like their token trans friend, and just respect your boundaries in general, you know what I'm saying? You deserve that. That is something that you can most definitely get. Do not think you're stuck with whatever weird friend you have right now that just does not fucking respect you. Whatever girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, whoever's in your life, even fucking family, fuck that shit. My family fucking sucks. They fucking suck ass. My mom, my sister, my distant relatives, they're pretty fucking dope. But, like, fuck that shit. Like, you will find family in queer people, and you will find it in the right queer people, and not in the wrong ones like I did. Don't make that mistake, okay? Don't get desperate. I don't really know what else to say except, like, Arielle, if you're watching this, I don't know. The last time I talked to you was March 3rd, when I was drunk as shit at Disney, like, the day before my birthday, yelling at you about trans stuff. And, like, my friends and I have all asked you, like, not to post things about trans people, and like I've even given you advice on like what you can post instead, like lesbian sex ed. Like I think it's super dope that you do that and you post that. Like, yo, like people diss on you for posting about squirting, but whatever. Like if people want to learn about squirting, they want to learn about squirting. You know what I'm saying? Like keep doing you. I don't know what's happened to you lately. I'm one of those people, like I'll be friends with someone who has a different opinion than me, but like when it comes to like straight up disrespecting me and like my community, like I'm sorry, but like my community comes first. Like I feel like I haven't been doing that and I haven't been putting them first, and I feel like they should be put first. I don't want to sit here and call you a turf, but like the things you say, yo, like I should. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna finish editing this shit. I don't know. Good night. Thank you guys for watching this, if you watched all of it. And I don't expect anyone to accept my apology because, like, again, like, I was a legal adult when I made all these decisions, like, and also just, like, the decisions that I made back even just fucking 2 years ago. A lot of them were fucking stupid. Okay, I think we can both fucking admit. But, both you and me, whoever the fuck I'm talking to right now, whoever the fuck is watching this, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll post cuter videos later. Bye.